Now let's get GHURA Director Ray Topasna. They were just in the same meeting, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. Good
Yeah,
morning,
I'm here,
Ray.
Chris. Good morning. How you
First of
doing?
all, we're doing good. Are you planning on resigning or retiring anytime?
Not unless the governor asks me to. So no,
Okay.
I have no plans to do that.
Okay.
All right.
And then I know you're standing right next to Lieutenant Governor. Is there anything else you can offer us on the services he was talking about that are going to be made available to the homeless?
Well, maybe if I can just clue you guys in, because our administration's taken a big hit with respect to the homeless issues. But you know, it, the point in time homeless count, and I really have to share this with the public. Back in 2011, it was 1,745 homeless individuals. In 2010, it was slightly less. It was 1,635. When we took over in 2019 and we did the point-in-time homeless count, we had 875 homeless individuals, and then recently, just January of this year, there was another point-in-time count, and we had 790. That's about 85 less than the previous year. So, I mean, while there's a lot of work to be done by GHURA, by the Guam Housing Corps, by the Homeless Coalition, and all of our private partners, obviously what we're doing is starting to chip away at the homeless numbers. And but I'm with the Lieutenant Governor. We want to keep working hard towards minimizing, if not completely eradicating homelessness here in Guam. But it's really unfair the amount of pressure that the governor has received and the Lieutenant Governor when you really look at the numbers, and it's almost 1,000 less than 10 years ago.
All right. Well, you said 790 in January. In interviews we have done with the Salvation Army and Catholic Social Services and other nonprofit organizations, they've mentioned that since COVID, though, they've seen new people, more people coming in.
Oh, obviously. I mean, we anticipated that. I'm just letting you know that prior to COVID, which is January 2020, the numbers actually dropped significantly.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that whether it is 200 or 500 or 800, there are still people out there that are homeless. There are children out there that are homeless. So to me, the numbers, that's fine if you want to bring that up as a point, but we're still waiting for some sort of a solution for these homeless people.
And that being said,
And
I think that
I just don't want to play a numbers game.
Right,
We're dealing with lives.
Right, they're not just numbers. And then with the pressure, I think it's not unwarranted. I think I'm surprised there's not more pressure.
Oh, no, there's pressure every day. In fact, and the Lieutenant Governor mentioned this earlier, we meet almost daily. I'm here even on Saturdays. And I think, I believe in once the press conference is held and they actually sign off on the executive order, a lot of people are going to be surprised. Some of the things that we're proposing are going to be revolutionary. It's not even done in Hawaii and in other places. And it's indicative of the amount of work that was put into this. And granted, there were a lot of missteps along the way. But, even the feds themselves, and we talk to HUD almost daily. We've talked to HHS and FEMA, and everybody's learning. This pandemic has changed the way we deal with homelessness, and we've had a lot of discussions with the Homeless Coalition as well, because a lot of the things that they're accustomed to doing may not necessarily work under a pandemic. But the bottom line is you are going to make a lot of changes, I believe, and I think GHURA is going to play a key role. But, and the Lieutenant Governor mentioned this earlier, I also have people have to recognize that we house 4,882 families, but we still have thousands on the wait list. So I need to focus a lot of my efforts not just on this homeless problem, but making sure that our $70-some million operation continues to be at a level that we're continuing to comply with HUD regulations. And we jump around between a standard performing housing authority and a high performing housing authority, but we've never gone below that. So collectively, I think we're making a lot of strides, but yes, we have a lot of work, and we're committed, we're mission focused, and we'll continue to come to work every day. And as the Lieutenant Governor says, even 7 days a week.
All right. Well, thanks, Ray. Was there anything else that you wanted to ask, Chris?
I'm good.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
and
Rain. We
I'm
look
not
forward
going
to
anywhere, I hope.
huh?
I'm not going anywhere, I hope.
Okay. Well, we look forward to, I guess, the initiative that you guys plan on announcing, right, this week, tomorrow, possibly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay. Is it going to be a press conference or Zoom?
I'm
or?
pretty sure the governor would want to hold a press conference.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow, I hope.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
Ray.
Thanks, Ray. Wash your hands.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
bye-bye.
right. Hi, Bree.
Hi. We're going to take a break?
I know, man.
No?
I felt like you were just about to
About to
go
what?
off there on that. What do you think, though, about
About what?
the answers we got?
I think we just got to wait till tomorrow. I mean, I didn't really hear, like, other than we've got something we're going to announce.
It's a clickbait. We're gonna announce something. Check you tomorrow. All right. Well, we'll be there. It's 8:49. We'll take a short break. Containing COVID continues next on Guam's favorite. Good morning.
Keeping you informed, KUAM News brings you Banking 671, brought to you by the Bank of Guam, the People's Bank, and Coast 360 Federal Credit Union. Together, we thrive.
KUAM News COVID-19 Takeover on I-94 FM.